So for the topic of today's sermon is learning to get benefit from every and each situation. Now, it's very often in our lives we encounter different situations that simply just suck. They just don't turn out the way you want, or it's not the way you like. Sometimes somebody says something that just sounds really stupid, or just sounds really dumb or really mean. You don't like it. Sometimes someone just does something really ugly, or just does something really stupid. And we see it, and sometimes we either feel like, oh, what an idiot, or I don't like this, and we get upset, we get angry, or we don't like it. That's all we do. And so in this case, we haven't gotten any benefit from it yet. In fact, all that has happened is that we have lost out. We're at a disadvantage. Someone said something and did something and made us feel bad, made us feel improper. So now we're at a loss. If in the world of finance and business, this is like when you buy something, you give them your money and you get nothing back. Or you invest your money and you lose it. It's the same thing. You took the time to listen, you took the time to watch, and you got nothing out of it. This is the actions of a foolish person, of a fool. A smart person, what would they do? In the case where you hear someone say something stupid, or say something just ridiculous or silly, what should you do? Instead of judging them and saying they're dumb or stupid, what a smart person would do is two things. One, if what they said is wrong, identify clearly for yourself what is right. If someone says, this is left, you have to turn left, but in reality it's right, identify for yourself what the right answer is. Oh, the right answer is turn right. Or if someone says, the name of the king is this, and this, that's not right. At least for that one moment, you took the time to calculate and think about what the actual name of that person is. So for the first time, once someone says something stupid or does something bad, you at least have that moment to think about what is correct. And therefore now you have gone over what's correct more clearly in your own mind. Secondly, once you hear someone say something stupid or do something dumb, what you can do is, have I ever done this? Have I ever done something like this? It reminds me of a story that when I talk to my mom sometimes, she always says that I fall asleep when I talk to her. I'm just falling asleep and I'm just falling asleep, and I say, no I'm not, and we always fight about that. Until one day, I was giving a sermon and I saw one of the luksit here fall asleep while I was giving a sermon. As I'm talking, she's just falling asleep. My first impulse was, that doesn't look so nice. That's improper. That's not good. I'm giving a sermon. You shouldn't be falling asleep. But what I learned was what? The first thing was, what should we do? In the case where we're listening to a sermon or listening to someone talk, we should try to pay attention. We should try to focus if we can. Why shouldn't we do this? Because this is how it looks. It's distracting and it doesn't look good. So then it reminded me of when I did this to my own mom. And so next time my mom says, you're falling asleep, I'm going to figure something out. Maybe I'm going to stand up or do something differently because I know what it looks like now. And so by seeing what other people do, whether it's stupid or bad, a smart person will learn something from it, will learn what's right or wrong, and will also teach yourself what you should do in the future and what not to do in the future. But a foolish person will get mad. A foolish person will say bad things and get mad and get angry about it. It's our choice whether we want to be a smart person or a foolish person. A smart person will learn to take benefit from every situation. A foolish person will not only lose benefit, but will also do stupid things for yourself. So I hope that from hearing different sermons and practicing in the way of the Buddha, we can train ourselves to be smart people.